Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcome to episode 122 of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. We're going to go for actually one of the more sort of nebulous challenges today. We're going to try the It's the Key achievement, which is similar in style and principle to, I guess, the Zip challenge where we had to beat the lamb in under 20 minutes. Basically what this one is an achievement where you have to beat the lamb, only picking up keys throughout the entire run. You cannot pick up hearts, coins, bombs, or I think there's something else that I can't pick up too. I think those are the big three that you're going to have to avoid. So we're going to try it as Azazel here, who I think is the consensus easiest character to do this challenge with. It's the one that I did it with on my other file, DGG43X8S. And we're going to see how this goes. So we don't have to like hurry or anything like we did with the Zip challenge, because it doesn't matter, our speed does not matter on this run. What does matter is just making sure that we have like the mental fortitude to resist taking coins and bombs as they appear. That's kind of the main sticking point with this challenge, is just remembering that you cannot pick those things up. Because like, you've been fine-tuned throughout your entire Isaac history to pick items like that up. Like you just pick up a bomb or a coin or a heart or whatever without even thinking about it. It does include like spirit hearts too, by the way. Spirit hearts, eternal hearts, black hearts, all manners of heart. We have to avoid all of them. So it's pretty rough in that regard. That's probably like the roughest part of the challenge, honestly, beyond just like not being a dumbass and like trying to avoid it as much as possible. Trying to avoid the consumables as much as possible, I should say. The harder part is probably just not taking damage, because every little bit of HP is very, very precious. So belly button will give us the hairpin, which charges bosses, or charges our item, our spacebar item, when we enter a boss room, I believe, which is pretty cool, but we don't have a spacebar item to use that with yet. So what are some sort of caveats that I could get into with this challenge? Well, basically any item that gives you like bombs or keys or HP outright, like it doesn't drop it on the ground, but actually just like applies it to your person. Like Mr. Mega, for instance, would give us 5 bombs when we picked it up. Those are fine to get. You can pick those up without any worry. It's only if you get a consumable bomb, key, or... oh, not key. Keys are actually the only thing that are okay. But bomb, coin, or heart. If you get a consumable one on the ground, you cannot pick those up. Anything else is basically fair game, as well as trinkets, cards, pills, all that is still totally fine to pick up, even though they are like technically consumables. Except for trinkets, maybe. Those aren't necessarily consumable, all of them, but regardless. So, keep that in mind. There's another key right there. That's good. And hopefully, like, the saddest way for this run to end would be just, like, I mean, I don't have a reason not to take Flatworm, because I can carry 2 trinkets anyway. Stupid finger, man. I mean, I am the finger man, I guess, but... stupid finger. I rarely ever use the finger, so I'm just not used to that, I guess. Yeah, the hardest part of this is just, or like the worst way to lose this run would be to just like randomly pick up some fucking coin or something on the way and not even like notice it, and then just get to the end of the run and be like, okay, I got the achievement. Where is it? Oh shit, I must have picked up a coin or a bomb or something at some point here. And it's like, oh, okay, well that's a red heart, so we couldn't pick it up anyway. It's a little dicey for a second there. Alright, this finger is getting on my nerves because it's making all this poop drop money somehow. I don't know, man. We did get Scorpio there, which is pretty sweet. Gives us a permanent poison shot. Didn't that used to turn the Brimstone Laser green? Maybe that only applies to, why was he poisoned the instant I got in here as well? I don't know, maybe it only applies to regular Brimstone, though. So we got speed and shot speed up. We also have, okay, so I will take Ceremonial Robes, because it will actually give us HP, I think, here, right? I'm not going crazy. I can do this. Because it applies the Spirit Hearts directly to my person, so it doesn't count as actually taking hearts. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about when I'm talking about items like that. That was actually a very good get for us, because normally on the It's the Key challenge, you don't really want to be taking deals with the devil, or you can't afford to take deals with the devil, is I guess a better way to put it, because every little bit of HP is just so precious that you can't really just be giving it up like that. Oh, I know why Larry Jr. was poisoned the instant I got in the room. Is because the Scorpio effect is applied to the finger as well, so any enemy that I even just point at passingly is poisoned. That's actually extremely good. I didn't realize that was a synergy that would happen, but There we go. I point at you and you just die. I don't even have to touch you. It's so good. I love this finger, man. I rarely ever get it as the thing, but I do appreciate it when it does appear. Yeah, so the Azazel is quite clearly, I think, the easiest character to pull this sort of thing off with, because not only do you need to be relatively strong in order to get through the game without any access to, or any easy access, I should say, to money or bombs or HP, but also Azazel has flight, so it's a little bit easier. Like, for instance, in this room, I would not be able to really walk through it without picking up that coin, so having flight right off the bat is a huge advantage in that regard. By the same token, there's a lot of people who actually say you should do this challenge with the Lost, because the Lost, in addition to having flight right off the bat, also has the ability to take deals with the devil for free, and HP just straight up does not matter for the Lost, so there's no key here. So, I mean, I don't have a key, so can't really do anything about that. I guess we're going to go ahead and just fight the boss and hope for the best here, maybe get Latchkey or something out of it, although I think Latchkey actually drops the keys on the ground, so it wouldn't... I mean, I can take the keys. I keep forgetting I can take the keys, man. Just a weird... It's a weird sort of thing to wrap your head around, and I'm not fully sure, like, why they implemented this challenge to begin with. It seems like a really weird, obscure thing, but hey, here we are. So we got damage and HP up, which is totally fine. Gives us the ability to take either Spirit of the Night or Maw of the Void. I think the option here is pretty clear. Can't take either of those. I guess, yeah, so just make sure I'm not missing anything. I am going to take Maw of the Void. Gives us a big old damage upgrade, and we also have our extra Maw charge here. I love the double charge bars. And we'll head on down, I guess. Turning out to be a very strong run, which is actually pretty well appreciated, because I didn't want to have to do this too many times. I didn't want too many attempts at this, I should say. Now our laser is actually green. That's pretty cool. So now we actually do run a little bit more of a risk that I didn't take into account, that I really should have, but I think it's still going to be okay. Tears Down is kind of rough, but it's not a huge deal. Maw of the Void is going to be producing black hearts when it kills enemies sometimes, and in every other occasion that would be totally awesome. But right now it's just another hazard for us to avoid, which is a really, really shitty time. So hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the ass here at all. I love that neon green laser, man. So nice. I don't know why it wasn't working in the first place, but here we are now. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We'll take the pill. It's a luck down. All these stat down pills, they're my favorite, man. Just grin and bear it. Just grin and bear it. I see, the thing about this run is, even though we are actually, like, exceptionally strong right now, I feel, there's a lot of keys in this room. That's actually really nice. Battery charges are okay, too, I think, just for the record. I can't really use it right now, obviously, but I believe they are technically okay. Yeah, this is a very strong run right now. However, like, I have to put that little caveat on there, that, no matter how strong your run is, it only takes you picking up a single key or bomb, just a slight, like, slip in judgment. Oh, this could be risky, because, like, chests in general are pretty risky on this challenge, but I gotta open it. I mean, maybe I don't really have to open them, honestly, because, like, what am I liable to get out of them? Maybe a good card, or a good pill, or something out of it, or some extra keys, but I already have 5, which should be more than enough for the immediate future, anyway. I'm gonna wait for Maw of the Void to charge up so I can get him with both. Oh god, I didn't even see him there. Stupid Curse of Darkness, man. Screwing me over. Alright, so we got HP out of that, which is very appreciated right now, honestly, because I have been taking some dumb damage as of late. And we'll head on down. Already in the depths here, depths 1, at only like 10 minutes in. That's actually pretty good. I didn't expect it to go quite so fast, but I guess we have picked up the pace quite readily. I mean, picked up the pace. We never really slowed down to begin with, and you know, all honesty. I can grab that. It is health up. That's actually pretty decent, but it's not as good as you might think it is. We got a minus 49 to our tears there from $3 bill. I don't know what that was, but it was great. You might think that's pretty good, because, like, hey, every bit of HP counts, right? That's true, but keep in mind that we can't really fill that HP container very easily, because it gives us an empty one. And in order to fill it, we'd have to pick up or the easiest way to fill it, I should say, is to pick up a red heart, which we can't do. So that really sucks in that regard, but, you know, it only takes like a full health pill or a less than 3 or something that gives us full HP without actually giving us direct hearts on the ground. I found pills is not that, unfortunately, but it is what it is. There are like a decent number of different outlets for that HP to get filled. Nothing there is even touchable. Don't worry about it. But, like, yeah, there's, like, rainbow poops, there's, like, the sun card, there's, full health pills, there's some items that just, like, fill up your HP, there's the leech, sort of HP regeneration type items. All sorts of different things. We just have to be very careful not to pick up any direct HP. Especially now that we actually have the ability to, because before, we would have just, rejected red hearts by touching them, so we didn't even have to worry about avoiding them. Really? Ooh, God. This room was almost like the end of me. I wasn't even thinking. That's the thing, is that, like, especially doing commentary over this now, I guess adds another extra layer of complexity because I have to be very laser focused on what I'm doing to the point, like, I have to min-max so hard it feels like, oh God, that's bad. It's not the worst, but it is bad. Okay, we got a key. That's fine. We have not found our item room yet, so let's go ahead and see if we can track that down. There's our shop. The shop is unfortunately pretty worthless to me because I won't be able to actually buy anything unless I have like a store credit or something. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Really, I guess the ultimate items that you should be trying to track down in this challenge are the ones that give you like 99 of each consumable, just like outright. So you want to search for pyro or the dollar, I guess the skeleton key, even though you can already pick up keys. It'd just be a little added bonus, you know. Sinus infection is whatever. I don't think it really matters as Azazel, but it's a nice welcome addition regardless. Alright, let's head into our boss fight. Who do we got? We got Gish. So we're gonna get little Gish out of this, which is unfortunate because I was kind of hoping to snag a little more HP because we're only at 1.5 and it's not looking to increase anytime soon, but let's keep on trying here, man. Got a little Gish. What is in our deal with the devil? Got Guppy's tail. Oh God, I wish I could take those hearts. My God, that was the world's longest charge time. I guess we have like a mutant spider or something. I mean, Guppy's tail is tempting. The Guppy transformation would be pretty sweet to try and get. However, we only have 1.5 HP, and that would cost like pretty much. No, I'm not taking it. Is the long and short of that. Let's head on down. Head on down, man. So we actually might make it in time here. In fact, we probably should make it in time here for boss rush quite easily. And we have the Fool card, so we can take an item and warp right out if we really want to. If there's an item there worth taking. What do we got here? We got the sun, boys. Let's go. Oh, that's so good. So not only did that give us the map here, but it filled up our HP. That's like the most important thing I was looking for in that. Like secretly, every time I found a card, like after getting that heart container, which I think that was like the second card I found, so that was pretty lucky. But every time I found one, it was like, please, please be the sun. So we'll grab this key. I got a speed upgrade out of grabbing that key somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. I think it was just $3 bill activating, honestly. There is a key in there, but it's a little too risky for me to take, especially when I already have 8 keys, so it's not a huge concern anyway. My God, you see the range on that Maw of the Void circle? That was a little ridiculous. Okay, we did lose our deal with the double chance there, but that's honestly probably fine. Because now, ooh, I don't know if... I think that was actually maybe a mistake. Not that I could have re-rolled it anyway, because I don't have any bombs or money or anything. But I think Deadeye does not work as intended with Azazel. Like, it just doesn't work at all, I'm pretty sure. So that does definitely suck in a little bit of ways. In a little bit of ways, I don't know what I was trying to say there. That's the thing about this challenge, man. These challenges in general, Zip and this one, and there's another one that's like not as ubiquitous because people often just get it as the Lost. I think it's like you have to get through the first 2 floors on just or just like any given floor you have to get through on half a heart, never gaining or losing HP. That one you can complete as the lost though, pretty easily. So a lot of people just get that without even realizing it. But any challenges in that vein, it's like I feel like so focused, and it's like, oh my god, I just can't focus on the commentary enough. Not that my commentary is that great to begin with most of the time. We'll take I Can See Forever for sure. Actually a very useful pill, given that we don't have access to many, if any, bombs. Okay, this sucks, because we're going to get a lot of money on the ground, but it's fine. Dealt with him pretty handily there. Not so bad. We got a rune here. It is a Degaz rune. I'm tempted to use that just right off the bat. In fact, I should use it right off the bat, just because I need to keep the Fool card in order to warp out a boss rush. I mean, I guess I could have just left it on the ground there and then like warped out, grabbed the Degaz rune, and come back and gone down to the next floor with it. So that's a little bit my bad, but you know, the extra HP is appreciated regardless. We might need it for the mom fight coming up here. But I digress. Doing pretty good so far. I'm gonna look like the world's biggest fucking idiot, by the way, if I've just randomly picked up something on this run and haven't noticed it yet, and then anyone who did notice me pick it up is just like watching this right now, just like with their head in their hands, like, oh, Argon, say it ain't so, my brother. Say it ain't so. Don't call me my brother though. That's a little bit weird. I mean, you can call me whatever you want, I guess. Alright, so we have to take the negative here, because we need to beat the lamb in order for this achievement to actually work properly. What do we got in here? We got Gimpy, and we have Lusty Blood. I should definitely take Lusty Blood, because Gimpy does not provide us with any appreciable benefit, because the Spirit Hearts we can't take anyway. So, or is this Lusty Blood or to Anemic? Either way, it's the one to take, so go with that. It is actually Bloody Lust, not Lusty Blood, like I was saying, like an idiot, but there we go. Now we'll head on back to that boss room. I look like a fucking weirdo, by the way. Look at my face. Got snot dripping down from this cross on my forehead. Got a single eye covered in a bullseye, and now I have an awesome bandana to boot. Just hilarious, man. One of the more oh god, one of the more interesting Isaac faces I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. All right, nothing else worth doing on this floor, I guess. So head on down here. Down to the womb, where the grass is greener and the girls are pretty. See, now this is the part of the game where you really have to start focusing. Like before, it was like you do need to focus not to pick up any consumables that aren't keys. Now it's like you need to focus way more just in order to survive. Because like I don't have that many hits I can take here. I can take, I think, 3 hits. Well, 2 hits, and then the 3rd hit would kill me. I Can See Forever is great, though. We've been getting pretty lucky with those pills so far. Go ahead and pop these buttons. Good shit. There is a tinted rock there. Can't take advantage of it anyway. Even though the game is so tempting me to. Just put the bombs in that room. It's like, hey, we know you want this tinted rock, don't you? Come on. Come on, man. It's just one little bomb. Just one little bomb. Look, we even tied an extra bomb onto it for free. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna bite. Just take the bomb. Look at all these black hearts, too. And the money. Doesn't hurt, my friends. Does not hurt. It's like the siren song of this game sometimes, man. But I say nay. Nay, nay, I say. I will not fall for your dastardly traps. None of them. I'm gonna grab this key. I'm gonna check out this secret room here. Oh, it's a golden poop. Run. Run for the hills, man, from the golden poop. We got the bloat here, which is scary, because he does a lot of damage very fast if you're not careful. But so do I, so, I mean, there you go, I guess. Alright, we got a range upgrade, which is always appreciated, as Azazel. As Azazel. We also have Goat Head, which I do not believe to be worth it on this run. I don't say that lightly, but I don't think it is worth it. Not for like 1 of our 1.5 HP. We're back in that situation again. Unfortunately, it also means that we can't really make much use out of Bloody Lust on this run. Not until we get some form of great HP. Like, really, the item I would be looking for, beyond anything else right now, is something like the PJs, man. Just give me all those Spirit Hearts. I think PJs is also a full health effect, so that would be, like, the ideal item right now. I don't think PJs has much of a chance of actually ever appearing on this run, though. Not that we're past all the bosses who actually pay out with items. But I digress. I mean, you never know, man. You never know when that coup is gonna come and in what form. Okay. I will say, the finger is doing, like, so much work on this run. Ooh, getting lots of keys at least. That's good. I mean, it's the one thing we can take, so obviously that's good. The finger is doing, like, ridiculous amounts of work, and I just could not be happier right now. Because the finger is actually, like, mitigating my, the poor range that Azazel has quite readily. Like, it's more damage than I expected it to be. I never really experimented too much with the finger, so I didn't know how much damage it did. I still don't really know how much damage it does in comparison to my own damage. Grab that key. But it feels great, I'll tell you that much. Grab this key as well, check this out just in case it's something worth checking out. This is dicey, man. No pun intended. Alright, let's check this one first. Oh god. I mean, I can't take any of that. But my problem is that if I pop this chest here, and it's the same sort of payout as that one, and then it gets like coins in front of the door here or something, I'm gonna be screwed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reroll all this. Okay, we did get some pills, which are actually usable. The health up is appreciated if I can get like a sun card or something. Tears up is nice too. What is this pill? Got a luck upgrade. Check this. Oh god, I don't know if I can get in there safely enough to... it's Bob's brain. I don't really think that's worth taking right now. Okay, and let's get a move on here. I did not pick up any money. I'm still at 1.5 hearts. We're good for now. Although I have to say, these consumables are not being kind to me lately. I don't know. Maybe it's my luck upgrades, man. These luck upgrades have been a curse in disguise. Alright, the Crowfoot. I mean, I guess that's probably better than Flatworm, because Flatworm literally does nothing for us, as far as I know. There we go. No bombs for me today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's been so long since I played Mother 3, man. I should play that again sometime soon. Hell, maybe that'll be the next LP. Who knows? Who rightly knows? Okay, gotta be nearing that boss pretty soon here. This might actually be a second secret room by the looks of things here. Another key. I mean, I was just about to try and go bomb that wall, man. Old habits die hard. In any other run, I could have been able to do that, but this one. Oh, this run, man. Alright, we got It Lives. Let's deal with him. Or her, it, or I guess it. It's like literally in the name. Now, hopefully, I mean, maybe the idea here is to, or the best idea for us is to just stand back and let the finger work its magic. I don't know, though. I don't really... Oh, God. We do so much damage, though, when we do hit. Okay, we're good. Didn't even take any damage on that. We got a Void Portal. Oh, shit. I just got a text. I need to turn off my phone, I guess. Alright, so the Void Portal we cannot take because we need to actually beat the Lamb. We could go down to the Hush fight if we're feeling suicidal, or just really, really strong, which I'm not. I mean, I am, but not in terms of my HP or anything. So we just have to head on down to Sheol here. Oh man, getting these sweaty palms, What do you got here? We got a library. Dude, Satanic Bible, though. Okay, so you pick up both because of Bookworm, right? Satanic Bible actually is like the best for us because it applies a Spirit Heart directly to our person, which actually, like I said before, does not count against us for this challenge. So that is our fucking golden ticket right now. Granted, it's going to take a little while to actually build up. We need to get a couple of rooms under our belt, or a couple battery charges to drop, because like I said, I'm fairly certain battery charges do not count against you in this run. I should maybe like not even chance it, especially this late in the run. Don't play with fire, as they say. But goddamn, man, I'm tempted. Okay, we got a key there. Keep on going here. As long as we can take like no damage for at least a few more rooms here, we'll be in a good spot. We're already in a better spot than we were when we started this floor, obviously. Just having Satanic Bible on its own is a huge coup for us. I don't know what did that effect there, that like death effect. I thought it was like me losing my black heart, but I still have the black heart, so I don't know. It might have been one of those weird champions that that caused that effect on death. I think those do exist, and it's not just a fever dream I had at some point. I will say I did not begin this recording expecting to get this challenge under my belt like right off the bat. More often than not, and I know like on my other file where I had to do this challenge, ooh, that sucks. My other file where I had to do this challenge, I had to take multiple attempts in order to actually get this challenge to work. So I'm very glad to see that, like, don't count your chickens before they've hatched, obviously, but golden bombs, it doesn't technically give me a bomb, but I'm not gonna risk it. It's just not worth the risk. I think a golden bomb would count against us personally. If I was designing this challenge, I would make a golden bomb count against us, so that's kind of the rationale I'm going with there. What do we got here? We got a luck upgrade. I don't know if I want to take that, honestly. Like, we don't have any real, like, decent effects that are dependent upon luck, as far as I know. Except maybe, like, Eve's bird foot, but I don't even know if that is luck dependent, and also it's Eve's bird foot. And the luck up would only give us more consumables, which would only cause problems for the most part, unless all of those consumables happen to be keys, which, you know, we're doing pretty well on that front, at least. Not going to be bereft of keys when we get down to the dark room, that's for sure. All right, what do we got here? We got Perthrow, which is more worth keeping than whatever it was, the luck up pill. Now, there's a battery charge in that previous room. This begs the question, do you just pick it up now and use it, or do you try and go clear out more rooms to get like a natural charge and then to get that battery charge? That might be the way to do it, because we only need to clear that one big room up there in order to actually get two hearts out of this instead of one. I really hope that battery charges don't count against us. It might be actually like worth looking that up or something. But I'm gonna go on faith here. I heard a key drop. There it is. I'm gonna go on faith here and say battery charges do not drop. I'm confident in my Isaac knowledge, or battery charges do not count against us in this challenge. I'm confident in my Isaac knowledge. I am confident in my Isaac knowledge. I am confident in my Isaac knowledge. Alright. If we end up failing this challenge, as a result of that specifically, I am very sorry. But at least we'll know for next time. Okay. I actually didn't even... Oh, right, I got a full charge from my trinket. I didn't even realize that. I was like, I thought I used the charge, but I actually got an extra charge even from our hairpin. Which is really, really sweet. Ow, that sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, we're in the third phase of the Satan fight here. Don't sweat it, man. Do not sweat it. I mean, I'm getting the sweaty palms, like I said, but metaphorically, at least, do not sweat it. Okay, nothing else worth checking out in this room. I could use the Perthrow room on that library back there, but the odds of giving me something actually useful, since it's going to only give me books, are fairly slim here, so head on down, man. Last floor we got to deal with, and then we never have to look back. We can pick up as many consumables as we want, as long as we can just beat this floor without picking up any other than keys. So we got pills here. They're both health up pills, which is fine. Actually, I mean, don't take this other one just because like it probably won't matter in the long run here, but I am a little concerned. I'm just gonna Perthrow that because Pandora's Box gives you nothing on this floor. Got spiders as well. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad. I'm just a little concerned that using that extra HP upgrade will make less room for black hearts for us from Satanic Bible, but I don't think it's going to matter in the long run. Let's per throw. We got the mulligan, which is fine. That's actually really good. Yeah, and then let's go looking for the lamb, man. I know it suddenly seemed like very, very nervous, whereas on the rest of this run, I'd maybe been a little bit more just, you know, like, oh, this is just a thing we have to do. It's like, now it's like, now it's real. Now it, like, feels real. Now that we're actually here on the dark room, and I'm pretty sure that I haven't taken anything that I'm not allowed to take, I'm just starting to feel it, man. It's like, oh shit, this is actually happening. And it's not like the hardest challenge in the game or anything. Far from it. But it's hard. It is hard, and I would rather not have to repeat it, if at all possible. We got a key. Totally fine. Totally fine. God damn it. Okay, I need to, like... Curse the Maze is gonna screw me up if I'm not careful here. Because I could just, like, be walking through a random room. Like, if I curse the Maze into this room from, like, this side, I could just very easily walk into that heart and just lose. So I need to, at the outset of every room, just do not move. Just assess your surroundings. So we'll go ahead and use Satanic Bible there. Grab our key. Get ahead in here and just stop. I know it's maybe not the most enthralling thing to watch, me, or like listen to at least, is me just like narrating everything that I have to do. But this is the sort of laser focus I'm talking about. You need to have this, man. You need to, because like I said, it's just so ingrained. Like, even like now, after this whole run of not picking things up, every time I see like a coin or a bomb, I have to actively think to myself, like, don't pick that shit up, you idiot. What have you been doing this all for? Alright, we got a key. I will say the one thing on this run that seems like a little unfair for me, not towards me, not like the game's being unfair to me or anything. This has actually been a very good run so far. And sort of capitalizing that, like topping that off, is the fact that so many keys have dropped. Like on a regular run, you would not expect like this many keys just to randomly drop, I feel like. I don't know, maybe it's just like sort of a bias that I have of being only able to pick up the keys. So like I'm only really seeing the keys. But god damn, it just feels like so many keys. Alright, so go ahead and use that. Keep on going here. Gotta be nearing that boss, man. Okay. God damn it. This Curse of the Maze is like really freaking me out. There's the boss, okay. So we'll get a full charge when we enter the fight. So that's good. Give me something great. I'm not going to take either of those. It's tempting, don't get me wrong, but I don't see a point at this point in the game. Okay. Are we good? I don't know if we're going to be strong enough to defeat the lamb, honestly. We might not have enough HP, but we have a lot of offensive power, I will say that much. There's our charge. Just remain focused. I think we're going to be okay. Just don't take too much dumb damage, or any dumb damage if you can help it. I mean, a little bit is okay, just because bloody lust is a thing. Come on, man. Not like this. Oh, God. Would I like to do a victory lap? No. I think that's it. We're about to find out if I borked this up somehow. Come on, man. Give me that pop-up. Give me that pop-up. We got the Ace of Spades to appear in the basement. Oh, man. Okay. That's a weight off my shoulders and a load off my mind. And a win streak of 4. Not too shabby. Well, that's the It's a Key achievement. Didn't expect it going quite so smoothly. And I'm happy that it did. Now we don't have to do it ever again. Now we can pick up so many consumables to our little heart's content. For now, though, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you did, please leave a like and or comment down below. It really helps out the channel. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more as well. I post a single Isaac video every day at noon Mountain Time. Join me tomorrow for the next one. Hopefully it'll be a little more relaxed and stuff. I'm going to get out of here now, though, so have yourselves a good day. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.